home trending subscriptions account. Those 4 tabs that I named were the tabs of the old YouTube app. I just hope that I can get an old YouTube app with those tabs. You still have those tabs, but you have another tab. Oh wait, no you don't. My apologies. You'll have home trending subscriptions, inbox, and library. If you have the latest version of the YouTube app, you have 5 tabs. Not 4, 5. Account is no longer a tab. It's like an icon that you see before the search bar. Now, what I'm going to be talking about is it's about touch 4th generation. Screen is perfect. No cracks. Of course, there's a bit of a wear and tear on it, but apparently this is a very well taken care of iPod. 4th gen. I've reviewed it. I did a few videos on it. But what I'm going to talk about is using it in 2019. My experience. Alright? So my experience using it. '91Tech said the internet was slow. And I agree. I mean, it's the age of the device. So what do you expect? It's like 9 years old. It's about to be 10 years old in 2020. And who knows if there's going to be a new iPod in 2020. I mean, it's pretty good if you want to just use it for like some apps. Now, VoiceOver, with the limited functions that you can do with it, I wouldn't say it's the greatest, okay? I would say it's the worst. Because number one, the default voice, it's not that great. The enhanced voice is a bit better, but it's not the best. Now, I mean, it's a bit better when talking about, well, the way it is. Audio on it, like the speaker, is not very great. And for $200 back in the day, pretty much $199, this right here, it's well taken care of. Home button's great. The buttons are made out of plastic, I saw. But on the iPad Pro that I got here, yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of keeping it ship shape, if you want to call it that. I need to clean the screen off really good. The buttons are made out of metal. They're kind of made out of like a metal. Home button. Home button on this. Yeah. I need to clean both screens off. But anyways. Alright. The way you can find some iPods is you can find them with cracked screens or messed up home buttons. To be quite honest, I don't see how it could be messed up. It's almost like brand new, almost. It's literally like an almost brand new iPod. Like, literally. I mean, it may be running iOS 6, but hey, it's almost like a brand new iPod. Whoever took very good care of it, they did a pretty good job. I mean, it's running iOS 6, what do you expect? Yeah, it was a bit used. It was, because why wouldn't it be? There's pretty much nothing wrong with it. I may have started out by talking about YouTube. But my main topic was the iPod. But YouTube, like seriously, it won't even let you sign in. That's how ridiculous it is. Because Google dropped support for the older YouTube apps, like older versions of YouTube. They literally dropped it. And it used to be part of iOS. It used to be. Back in 2011 or 10, it used to be part of iOS. Oh, I get it. So, a different iOS is dropped out every year. So it started out with iPhone OS 1, iPhone OS 2, iOS 3, well, iPhone OS 3, iOS 4, iOS 5, iOS 6, iOS 7, iOS 8, iOS 9, iOS 10, iOS 11, now we're at iOS 12. Seriously. This iPod, right here, the one that I just tapped the screen, it's not on, but it runs iOS 6.1.6. Like, seriously. That's how old it is. And it runs good for the time, but it's not as fast as I'd like it to be. I believe iOS 12 is a lot faster. But what do you guys think? Put in the comments, what do you guys think about iOS 12 and iOS 6? I think I'm going to do a comparison sometime. Anyways, guys, goodbye.